Assalamu alaikum, my name is Yasin. I am 10 years old.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hussein. I am 7 years old.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hassan and I am 7 years old.
And I'm his mama Mariam, and today we are doing a book review on the comic book series. What's the comic book series called? Investigators. And we actually have the three, I think these are all three that are out right now because I stopped at Barnes & Noble and I didn't see any other ones out there, so I didn't really look up to see if there were more. But all of these we got from our local library. We requested them, and now we have all three, and we're almost done with the series, so we can return them soon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them the names of the titles?
Yeah, so the first one, it's blue, and it doesn't really have a title.
It just says Investigators.
Yeah, the second one, it's Take the Plunge.
Take the Plunge. Can I show them? Okay.
And the last one is Off the Hook.
Off the Hook.
So you start with Investigators, then Take the Plunge, and then Off the Hook.
Yeah, so this is book number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And Hassan, you have completed it, and Hussein right now is in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really, really new series.
Yeah, it's a relatively new series. Can I see the first one? Let's see when it was published. Yeah, it was published in 2020. And what about the last one that we have here? That one is also 2020. That's book 2, was published in 2020, and book 3 published in 2021. So these are a relatively new series. They're all written by John Patrick Green. All right, what do you think about the illustrations?
I think it's a really, really nice illustrations. So like it's not like a regular book that like just has word and sometimes pictures. It's a comic book.
Yeah, it's a full comic book. Be careful, don't lose this page, yeah. And you read all 3 of these?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to read these?
Well, it took me like 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2.
Yasin usually reads it before his brothers do, and then his brothers will decide who gets to read which one first, right? And then they get dibs on it next. What do you think about the illustrations here?
I like that the pictures look really cool.
Yeah, what makes them look cool?
How the people are, and then in the background too.
Oh, there's little illustrations in the background. Can I show them some?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the first one, what do you like about the illustrations in the background here?
There's some locks.
Okay, and the second one, Take the Plunge. What do you like about the illustrations in this one?
I like that there's like water.
And the last one is called Off the Hook. And what do you like about this one?
I like that you can see some of the city.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, and then on the back of them, give you a little bit of information about upcoming books and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hassan, how long did it take you to read one of these books?
5
5 what?
days.
5 days. Okay, that's a good amount of time. But this Investigators book, you finished reading it in 1 day, didn't you? Didn't you guys just get this one?
Maybe like 3.
3 days? Okay. I feel like it was very quick that you finished it.
Yeah, I read fast.
Alhamdulillah, you do read fast. So 3 to 5 days, depending on how fast you can read. How long does it take you to read one of these books?
Like 2 days.
Like 2 days. The first time that you read it, did it also take you 2 days?
Well, like 5 days.
It took you a little bit longer the first time, and then when you read it after that, it took you less time. Yeah. How many times have you read it?
Once.
Okay. Because I know that we borrowed it again because we ran out of renewal, so we had to return them and borrow them again, right? Yeah. Okay. Did you find anything challenging about reading them?
There's some hard words sometimes.
Yeah. What do you do when you encounter a hard word?
I try to use stuff that I learned.
Yeah. Do you remember any of the difficult words?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
If you find any, tell your parent.
All right. Did you tell your parent?
No.
Or not? Okay. Were there any difficult words in these books?
Some, but I didn't really need help.
Okay. That's fine. So not too many difficult words.
Yeah.
Okay. Were there any difficult words? No? Everything was really easy to read and understand?
Except for like really young readers, investigate. That's the only really
So manageable words then.
manageable.
Okay.
Some big words, small words.
Okay. Were there any
Half.
warnings or anything like that that you would tell people?
No.
No, everything was good. Any boyfriend girlfriend stuff?
Oh, well, they have to investigate stuff, as you probably guessed from the title. But also, it's kind of like there's a lot of stealing and not so good stuff.
Oh, okay. So
That
a
stuff
little
I
bit
can
of
manage.
criminal behavior.
Criminal.
Okay. But they're investigating the criminal behavior, right?
Yep.
Or okay. So they're investigating criminal behavior. So
And
that
sometimes they're investigating the other whatever they call it.
Are there any words like stupid or dumb in there?
Well, there was one thing, I don't remember which book, it said, I can't move so fast because of this stupid vest.
Okay. So I know some parents don't want their children to read books that have
But it was
words
only
like
like
that.
it was like one word of three.
Yeah,
of three.
one word in all three books. Yeah. Okay,
It's
that's
like 100 pages.
okay. Any warnings for the readers? Anything that might upset anyone? Any bad words?
No.
Any boyfriend, girlfriends, or anything like that in there?
No.
No? Do you have any warnings for children that are reading this book?
You might not like it if you don't like investigations, but it's like action sometimes.
Okay, so if you don't particularly like action investigations, then you might not like it, but otherwise it's really fun. What do you think about the animations in here, the graphics?
I like them.
Do you like them? Anything making you feel upset or sad or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. What didn't you like about this book?
Nothing.
Nothing? Were there any like naughty words or anything like that?
I don't remember if they were.
Okay. What didn't you like about the book? Any of these books?
Well, in the last one, it showed like one of the enemies, and then after that, it showed him all mushy and stuff.
How did that make you feel?
Because like in the second one, he got mushy, and then it shows him again, and then after that, he's mushy again somehow.
So you had some questions about how did this happen that were not explained in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. What didn't you like about these books?
I didn't like that this guy, that orange guy.
What's
Not
his
orange.
name?
Brash.
Mm-hmm.
He kept secrets from his partner. Even though they're supposed to be a team.
Did that hurt them that he kept secrets? Did it hurt their team? Without
Well-
spoiling too much.
Kind of like they're on a mission, then he got like too sad, and then
Because he was holding in the secrets?
who's holding in the secrets, and what happened to his old partner, which
You find out.
in the first book.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Interesting.
but that's sometimes, not all the time.
What is your favorite part of any of the books or the book series in general? What's your favorite thing about it?
Well, I don't like anything about the books in particular, but my favorite two of the series, they go hand in hand. This one and this one, they go hand in hand. This one first, then this one.
Okay. What did you think about the storyline? Was it a good storyline? Was it easy to follow? Did it solve the problem that it said it was going to solve? Or were there things that they kind of left out and you were like, well, what happened to that?
Well, like, when they solved the first mystery, like, the people went to jail, but then, like, they never show them again.
Because they're locked away?
They're locked away, but
Were you still wondering what happened to them?
somebody from in this book keeps being showed in this book. First shown in this book, then shown in this book, then shown in this book. But the other people.
Oh, so the
One-time
mystery is what
show.
happened to them after, because one of them is shown, but the rest of them are not.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else that you can think of that in the plot?
No.
Nope. Awesome. What was your favorite part, or what is your favorite part about this series? Or about one of these particular books?
One of the villains turned into a good guy.
Oh, that's nice. Spoiler alert, but that's a good thing about it. Oh, that's really nice. How'd that make you feel?
Happy.
Happy?
But it's really fog. If
You have to keep reading
Yeah.
to get to it. Okay. Gotcha. What was your favorite part about this book series?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Who was your favorite character?
This guy.
Okay. Which guy is that? The lighter one or the darker one?
The lighter one.
Okay. Oh, wait, this one in the front?
Yeah, the one in the
Okay.
front actually.
What's his name?
Mango.
Mango. And what's the other guy's name?
Vash.
Mango and Brash. All right. Are they the main characters in all of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Who is your favorite character in this book series?
The Doku one.
The darker one? What's his name?
Mango.
Mango. What's the other one's name?
Vash.
Mango and Brash. Epic Adventures, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. Would you recommend this book series to other children?
Yeah.
Do you think that other children that cannot read on their own would enjoy this as much, or do you think they should wait until they can read a little bit?
Until they know some words.
They'll enjoy it better if they can read it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you recommend this book series, this comic book series, to other children?
Yes, it's also a newer series. Like, we just got this one recently. It just got off the shelf from the new book area in our local library. So we'll have to wait a few months or so, a month or two, just to get the next book.
If it's available, yeah.
Yep. Or we'll have to just buy the next book by it ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Do you think that children who don't know how to read independently would enjoy this book, or do you think that parents should just hold off and wait until the children can read independently?
The illustrations are nice. Yes and no. I mean, it is a good family read. It's a really good family read.
Okay. All right, so maybe they'll enjoy it, but they'll enjoy it even better if they can read it independently.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you read it with your family, if you have siblings, you'd really like it as a family.
To discuss everything that's happened.
Yep.
Do you enjoy discussing it with your brothers?
A little bit.
Funny things that happen in it and stuff.
My brothers in the show is just like, they see a funny thing, then they replay it over and over again.
Would you recommend this comic book series to other children? Yes? All right. And how did reading this comic book series make you feel?
Awesome.
Why did it make you feel awesome?
Because it's awesome.
Because it's awesome? What makes it so awesome?
There's action.
There's action. Do you think the author did a good job building suspense and making you want to keep reading?
Yes.
Yes. How did reading this book series make you feel?
It's a good book series. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, how did you feel when we got this last one?
I'm like, okay, this is probably the last book of the book series.
Did you feel happy? Did you feel like, oh, whatever? If I don't read it, I'll be fine. Or were you like, okay, yeah, I like this, I'll read it.
Felt like, oh yeah, I like it, I'll read it. I was also like, I don't have to read it. I can always just order it again.
But you still read it before your brothers?
I still read it before my brothers, even though my brothers called for his dibs on it.
Yes, they did. Okay.
Called for his dibs, but I got it first because they were reading much and I read it.
How did reading these make you feel?
Happy, because I had to wait, but then I got them and like them a lot.
Yeah, we were actually recommended these books on the Logic of English, which is the curriculum that we use. We were recommended these books by another parent who also uses that curriculum, and they were saying that these comic books were easy enough for her child to read and recommended it to other children. So I was like, oh, well, let's see if my kids will like it. And so I ordered this one from the library, and they brought it over from, I don't think that our specific library had it. No, this is from West Georgia. So I ordered it, and then the kids loved it, and so we ended up getting the other two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of cute animations. And we think there are 3 of them in total. We had borrowed the 3 from the library, but when we had to do the book review, we could only get these 2. So we recommend the Investigator series. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.
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 Assalamualaikum.